broken down and tired.
And I just wanted to encourage you all that if you are in jobs where you don't feel comfortable going to work due to the pandemic and a lot of wearing and tearing, that's mom life for you, and it's okay. We're going to keep going. William, what's wrong, baby?
We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I rise up, I rise like the day, I rise up.
Hello, if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to Shaniece Be on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Shaniece Be. And if you haven't done so, please check out my baby boy, Adorable William, on Instagram. This page is primarily about being a young mother, being a young professional, and trying to navigate this difficult world. I hope that you stay tuned, and hopefully in the midst of you checking out my Instagram page, you will be uplifted by some of the motivational quotes I like to share. So please like and subscribe and follow me at Shaniece Be. Thank you.
The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet.
So some of you may or may not know that I've been working from home, and I just wanted to encourage you all that if you are in jobs where you don't feel comfortable going to work due to the pandemic, or you didn't like it before the pandemic and now everything seems like it's more heightened and you just don't like that there are any issues you did have in the past, you're just kind of over it. I just wanted to share with you some things I did to locate and find my job from home. There are two YouTubers that I love. They do a lot of videos regarding work from home opportunities and having a side hustle. So one of the YouTubers, I will list her information below, and I'll include a screenshot of where you can locate her on YouTube, and I really encourage you to subscribe. I don't want to take credit for the work that they do consistently. Lovely Lasean is one of the people who helped me locate my work from home job. And one of the pros I feel like of having a work from home job is you don't have to leave your house and be exposed to all the germs and having to, just deal with the traffic and all of that. So that's why I like to work from home. And then also I'm able to just go downstairs and eat my food, and then I'm not spending a lot of money and eating out. And then also a benefit, if you have any children or pets, you're able to probably walk your pets on your break, or if you have your child, you can have them at home with you and have someone come into the home to assist with childcare if that's the case, so you don't have to send them out. So yes, Lovely Lasean is one of the people I was able to follow. And back to the pros of being able to work from home, I find myself saving a lot of money on gas and a lot. So yes, Lovely Lasean is one of the people I was able to follow. And back to the pros of being able to work from home, I find myself saving a lot of money on gas and a lot of wearing and tearing. That's mom life for you, and it's okay. We're going to keep going. William, what's wrong, baby? So yes, William is crying because I'm in here recording. But back to what I was saying. So a pro of working from home is being able to just literally go downstairs and grab my lunch and not have to go out and fight with traffic or lose a parking spot or rush back because I have to get to court. And another benefit in regards to like my previous role and position, I was doing a lot of traveling and commuting back and forth. It was a lot of gas and miles on my car and a lot of wear and tear. I don't have to use my car to go downstairs and get my lunch. I literally just walk down the stairs and I'm in my kitchen. So that's another plus. And then also, if you are always trying to find clothes because you have to dress a certain way at your job and present a certain way, you'll be spending a lot of money on clothes. That's not something I've done, honestly, because a lot of my stuff I try to I keep all of my stuff, so I don't find myself shopping a lot. However, I don't even have to fully get dressed. I can get dressed from top up, and you won't know what's going on beneath. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on clothes, gas, just the everyday of being in the office. And a lot of people may or may not know this, but I am an introvert, okay? I am an INFJ. I like to mind my business okay, and do my thing, encourage others when I can, but I really like to mind my business. So I think one of the benefits of working from home for me is I'm at home minding my business, okay? You know, and I did have an office before where I could shut the door. However, you still have to deal with people in the hallway. You just have to deal with people, and it's okay. You know, I know how to turn it on. I know how to turn it to, I could be both at times. I know how to turn it on, but I really am an introvert and I like to stay to myself. And I really just wanted to create this video so you can be uplifted and encouraged if you are in a position where you don't like your job, or you're in a position where you really don't feel safe returning to work because you are at a higher risk, and you know, and you don't, you know, it's just so many factors to take into consideration. So I would encourage you to take that leap of faith, do what you need to do to ensure your safety, your children's safety, your health, your financial well-being, because I didn't even think about it, but I probably could have filed for unemployment, but that was not something that, honestly, it just didn't come to my mind right away. And by the time, like, I thought about it last week, but I've almost been in my job for like over a month now. So it just kind of worked out. And the job I have working from home, I don't really want to share the company just because I don't want, you know, this to be used against me in any way, or be a representation of the company, because I am Shaniece B. I am my own person. I am an individual. I like to do my own thing, okay? So what I would say about working from home and the job position I do have is you have to be in a distraction-free environment. So if you do have children or a pet, that can become kind of complicated. However, if you have someone that can watch your child in your home versus having to send them out to daycare, if you're able to do that, I think for me that was the plus, and less germs and less people, you know, coming around. And if your child's at an age where they can hang out in their room while you're working from home, that's even better. However, adorable William is just 2 years old and he loves his mommy. So if I'm in here and he knows I'm in here, he doesn't understand that mommy's working, and although she's in the other room, I can go in there and I can't play with her. So he doesn't get that, and he'll become a little fussy, or he'll do stuff like throw a ball at me in my head just to get my attention or anything like that. However, I feel like that was one of the benefits of working from home. And then also being able to spend more time with him. I don't know if you take into consideration that some people are commuting to and from work, like traveling an hour, 30 minutes. All of that adds up over time, and that's just more time you can be spending with loved ones, or exercising, or doing something you enjoy. So for me, that was another benefit. The cons, I guess, would be for anyone who loves engaging with everyone personally, or in a more intimate setting, in an office environment, and that's where your social niches, that's where you do a lot of your social outings and all of that. It's with your office folk. You're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss that, meeting them in the printer room or just hanging out in the person's office just to catch up. But depending on the line of work you're in, that's not really an option if you're busy. So it just depends on what you feel is best for you. So a con would be, one, not being able to, you know, hang out with your colleagues and speak with each other in person. And also, I don't know, for me, the work from home job I enjoy, so I don't really have many cons. I guess my car sitting out there often is not good, but I could also just run to the store and keep that going. And then also the con is, like I said, my baby boy not realizing, like, okay, although mom is here, I don't have full access to her. So that's kind of a toggle, and something we're always working to do better at. But I would encourage you to work with your other parent or co-parent with the other parent involved, if that is an option. If not, get involved with, try to see if you have a friend or a family member who could step in and help, so you don't have to, you know, send your child to daycare or send them to someone else's house where they could be exposed to other people during this time. So, like I said, Lovely Lasean is one of the people I follow on YouTube, and then Delightfully Freedom or something of the sort. I'm going to list their names below. They do a lot of videos on working from home, and I hope this video encourages you to take that leap of faith. We are not stuck in our current positions, okay? And if someone tells you that, that is a lie, okay? There are a lot of jobs out here, and no, you shouldn't have to do or learn a new trade. However, if it comes down to paying your bills, you do what you need to do, and I get that. So I'm just sharing these jobs that I'm aware of. I know Apple has work from home jobs, Amazon, TTEC, Appen, VIP Kids. Like, it's a variety of jobs that has open positions right now, with the starting rate anywhere between, I think, like $10 to $20 an hour. It's just, you know, if you're able to locate those jobs. And the job I'm in right now is a full-time job. I think it's seasonal, so it's kind of like a give and take. Yes, it might be full-time, then it's also seasonal. So what happens 6 months from now when I don't have a job? For me, that's okay, because I'm always trying to learn something new, and something like that is ideal for somebody who's like me and they're a free spirit and they're not tied to just one thing, or don't put me in one box. I like to do different things and explore and try different things. So I would encourage you to check out these jobs. And Assuring, like I said, is one site you can check out. So some websites I decided to look into when I was looking for a work from home job. And lovely Lasean, I think, mentioned this as well on her website. Some of these jobs also, just when I Googled work from home jobs near me or remote jobs, these were the sites I went to: Indeed, Idealist, flexjobs.com. And there were a variety. I would say I heard back from at least 4 different jobs. And I had put the application in like within a week and I heard something back. So I do feel like it is a good turnaround. However, it's been about a month or a couple, I don't know how long it's been, and I can't keep up with my days. That's another thing. So I would encourage you to check that out. And then other companies that you should keep an eye out for that typically has work from home jobs. Everybody know I love Amazon and TTEC, Assuring, Appen, VIP Kids. The list goes on. However, if you need to start somewhere, do your research, look at reviews, try to see if you can look at people's experience working for these companies. And my thing is, working for a nonprofit and working for a company, that a really big company, you know what you're getting into. So don't expect too much. And the good thing about working from home, some of these jobs will actually send you your laptop, your keyboard, your headset, and anything that you do need. One thing I do like about the job I'm doing from home is that the security is legit. And for me, when you say work from home, I thought I would be on someone's beach working from home. That is ideal, but we can't do any of that right now anyway. So that's unrealistic. However, what I do like is that you have to connect to the VPN. You cannot move. You cannot work from an address that's not registered with the address you used and gave to HR when applying for that position. It's just another way to secure their systems and to make sure that all the information is, remaining safe and there's no attacks and none of that. So I'm going to list their information below simply because I don't want to overstep into their lane. And I feel like too often Black women, we don't get credit for the work we do. And that I don't want to be a part of that system. So I'm going to drop their links down below because look at their YouTube channel. They are thriving and they're doing their thing and they're giving legit job leads. So if you want to work and you're looking for a work from home job, these are the 2 ladies I would say look at on YouTube, because they're posting something like every other day almost, it feels like. So
we gon' walk it out and mountains, and I'll rise like the day I rise up.
I thank you for tuning in with me, and I hope this helps encourage you that if you've been impacted and you don't have a job, that there are jobs out there. And yes, I do know that there might be some other barriers that could impact whether or not you can get a work from home job. So keeping that in mind too, I say give it a try anyway. I say if they say, oh, you don't have a college degree, I have a college degree, so I recognize that that might help as well. However, if you have that experience, go for it, okay? You just never know. So thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna drop the links below, and I appreciate you.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying.